I had to put the finishing...
Castaways have been treacherous.
If it's me, Rich, and Kelly at the end, me and Kelly are taking them down.
But to survive Wednesday, they'll have to be ruthless.
Making a deal with Rich is kind of like making a deal with the devil.
If you're not watching Survivor on Wednesday, you probably don't have a TV.
You can't trust anybody.
All new Survivor, CBS Wednesday.
Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston's wedding details, the music, the flowers, and the celebrity guest list. Plus, new scenes from Coyote Ugly and the search for America's Sexiest Bachelor. Next ET.
Tonight at 10 on CBS 2.
We can double your closet space. Turn your garage into a neater place. Now you can rearrange your office the way that you should. Oh, yeah. You never knew organizing could feel so good. 1-800-45-CLOSET, Closet World.
You'll love our price. You'll love our selection. Call and save up to 35% plus free installation.
1-800-45-CLOSET, Closet World.
This is Lydia DeLuca. Welcome to her world.
That screen's bad!
These are her parents.
I want you to get married and have babies.
Oh yeah, her boyfriend.
I'm the man. I can have kids till I'm 100.
I'm the only one that'll sleep with you now. Who are you going to get to sleep with you when you're 100?
And her best friend.
What'd he do?
This fall, she's going to do something that will shock them all.
I want to go to school.
Can you say Mrs. Robinson?
I'm a freshman.
Really?
That's Life, a new series coming this fall to CBS.
Do you have what it takes to be a survivor? Today at 5.
Heather Page Kent stars in That's Life, CBS this fall.
Are you going to meet Mr. Montgomery?
And what concern is that of yours, Carly?
I was just wondering how your business with him was progressing. Yesterday things seemed...
Went very well.
Of course. Hey, why don't we take him out of the town tonight? Wine him and dine him?
Oh, I'm going to meet Mr. Montgomery at his hotel. Alone. You see, that way you won't have a chance to repeat yesterday's performance.
You were proud to show me off in front of him.
Perhaps so, but today we'll pour our own tea.
You've already told me what you would do to Parker if I ever tried to contact anyone again. I just think that I could be helpful. I could be a...
Business asset. Yes, yes, yes. Excuse me. You've made your pitch.
So, that merchandise that Craig was asking for, are you going to give it back?
I've told you to stop nosing about in my affairs. I'll tell you how you can help me, though.
How's that?
Straighten my tie. I'll be back rather late. Enjoy your stay.
Rearranging the furniture? What would Winston say?
Winston just left. Didn't you see him?
Yes, he didn't see me either.
He just went to meet you in your hotel.
I'll be a little late.
Gee, Miss Walsh, I'm real flattered by the visit and all, but, it's the middle of the night.
I want to know everything you know about Lily, and I want to know it now.
You mean your Lily?
Of course I mean my Lily. Is there another one?
The Rose of Sharon Diamond. Just look at you. Finally. Oh, you're such purity. You're so perfect. What a fool great-grandfather was to let go of you for a silly emotion like love. What does that compare to this? This is a legend in my family. It's my family's future. The guarantee of a better life. We shouldn't have given it to her. Now she doesn't need us alive now, Simon.
Look, Louie, I know my sister. What she said about Holden and Rose, she would have destroyed you if that's what it took.
Oh, well, guess what? It didn't come to that now, did it, Simon? And you! You know, you've been chasing after this stone, this legend, all your life. And you just threw it away for another man's wife. You poor, pathetic fool.
Nickel for your thoughts.
Thoughts? Who's thinking?
That's what I like to hear.
It's been a long time. Too long.
I want you to do something for me.
Anything. I didn't think that you liked to do that.
Look, Celia, you have got finally what you came here to get. So now why don't we all go and get on that little plane of yours and we all can get out of here?
Is that what you like to do? Since when do you call all the shots?
Look, I'm sure you're very, very anxious to get to all those big diamond dealers in New York. And Lily and I would really like to...
Lily and I, Lily and I. It's so sweet of you to have Lily on your mind so much these days. I've never seen you with an Achilles heel before. How's it feel? A bit vulnerable?
You lay one hand on her and I swear...
And you will what? What will you do? Lucky for me that you are having your little schoolboy crush, aren't you? Isn't it also funny, Simon, darling, how you've fallen victim to the same soppy myth that good old Granddaddy did with his little flight of fancy? The two of you don't deserve the diamond. You lost it because you obviously weren't tough enough.
He's tough, and he's got principles.
Principles? Oh, I like
He
that
stood
one.
by me countless times when he had absolutely nothing to gain.
Oh, he's always got an angle he's
He
working
wanted
on.
that diamond so he could save your family station. Save it for his family, for the future, for the future legacy of his family. You know what? And he still gave me the diamond because he wanted to save my life.
There must be some violins playing somewhere.
He may have been dishonest with me in the beginning because he wanted that diamond. But I don't blame him. Because he was in a battle for something that meant the world to him. A battle with a selfish, horrible woman like you.
My. It's quite clear that your crush is not one-sided anymore. I think she likes you. But are you the love of her life? Are you? Tell me, honey. Are you? I don't think so. You can have him. You want him? You got him, baby. And you're gonna need him. You know why? Because while your husband is high-flying it with Rose in your bed, you know, I find this very ironic. The two of you are holding these torches for people you just can't have. It's bloody amusing.
Don't listen to her, Lily. Celia's never, ever known love from anyone.
Oh, that's right. Coming from a man who hasn't had a relationship last longer than a few months, except for maybe one. No. Brother, you and I are crippled in that department.
No. Speak for yourself.
You can just cut it out, Simon. Okay? Just cut it out, because I'm not going to lose my temper and let you jump me. No, I'm far too content. I'm a very content girl right now. Another little piece of information. You can forget going back to civilization, the two of you. Because a love like yours deserves to stay right here and be lost forever in your very own Bermuda Triangle. You
You're leaving us here?
At Geico, we're always looking for faster ways to process your car insurance claims. One idea, airlifting claims adjusters right to the site of the accident. We're over the target. I don't see the car. It's that little black dot. They're all little black dots. Good luck. Oh, your laptop.
Geico Direct. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Is your wrap letting out odors? Saran Classic Wrap keeps food odors wrapped away. Reynolds Plastic Wrap doesn't.
Onion.
It's not just any wrap, it's Saran Classic Wrap.
How does the almond get into Hershey's Kisses with almonds? Little Hershey's Kisses with almonds. Big chocolate taste.
Dear comfy consumer, if you think soft is all that matters in toilet paper, dream on. I'm Kleenex Cottonelle toilet paper, and my thick ripples go beyond soft to leave you feeling fresh, dry, and confidently clean. Now that's a dream come true. Kleenex Cottonelle. When you think of clean, think of me.
Lonely, hi Mr. Lonely, I have...
Now Whisk will not only clean your laundry, but also help reduce wrinkles, so you iron less.
I'm so lonely.
Introducing Whisk with Wrinkle Reducer, the first and only laundry detergent specially formulated to help reduce wrinkles. Whisk. Do it once, do it right, do it less.
In the battle to prevent the gum disease gingivitis, floss goes a long way. Because floss removes plaque between teeth. But for many, that might not be enough. To kill the germs brushing and flossing may miss, use Listerine. Listerine is the one brand, the only brand, clinically proven to flow into the tiny spaces between teeth. To kill germs and help prevent the gum disease gingivitis. Stand up to gum disease. Get in here and fight. With Listerine, don't let a good mouth go bad.
She went to the hospital for treatment. Instead, doctors made her part of an experiment. Plus, opening night of the Republican National Convention. 48 hours tonight.
One-stop shopping for barbecue fanatics. See how to do it tomorrow on The Early Show.
Well, aren't you going to wish me bon voyage? Oh, why the sad faces? Come on, Simon, this cave, it's almost as cozy as a little cottage back home. What's this down here? Why, it's a radio. You know you haven't lost your touch, Simon. You always find a way to have something more than the proverbial shirt on your back. Where'd you get it, huh?
We found it in the shack. Don't worry, it doesn't work.
Well, who else is on this island?
No one. There's no one.
Tell the truth, or Lover Boy starts
He
dancing.
was a castaway. He wanted to hurt us, but he's gone.
Gone? Where?
He's dead.
I've always known you were a very talented survivor. The two of you, you're gonna do just fine. Simon! Simon! You okay? The two of you, you're gonna need each other in the years to come. So why don't you take this as a parting gift? I'm ensuring that you and your lover spend eternity together. Okay, baby? Just a few fireworks for the celebration. Bye.
did. But how did I make it to heaven?
Of course. There's only one Lily. Wake me up out of a deep sleep, I wouldn't know my own mother. Oh. So, what do you want to know anyway? I mean, aren't you the expert on your own daughter?
Well, I used to think I was, but since she was in Atlantic City, I never know what the girl's going to do from one minute to the next. I want you to tell me, again, exactly how you two met.
Well, I was in customer relations, and Lily got locked out of her room, and I helped her back in.
Yeah, then talked, and by the morning you were the best of friends.
Yeah, something like that.
Now tell me the real story.
Look, if you don't believe me, why don't you just ask Lily?
I'm asking you.
Maybe Lily didn't tell you the real story, because she was a little embarrassed.
Embarrassed about what?
Yeah, it's nothing, really. Like I said, I was in customer relations, and it was my job to, look after things, you know, the casino, the showrooms. We had like 100 rooms.
Oh, it's very demanding. Go on.
So, Lily shows up at the showroom bar one night all by herself. I figured she got stood up by some fella and was feeling lower than dirt, so I struck up a conversation, you know, girl to girl. And she explains that she was there to meet a relative who never showed.
I know that. She went to Atlantic City to look into her biological family tree. She's an adopted child, you know that. But you know what? She never told me exactly who it was she was going to meet. Did you get a name?
Nope.
Did you see a person? What happened the next day?
You know, maybe they never showed.
Tell me what she was doing all that time in Atlantic City.
Or maybe they did. I don't know. You know, I wasn't with Lily every second.
Well, for an awfully good friend, you seem to be very scanty on the details around here.
Look, all I can tell you is Lily is the most straight-shooting, square-dealing friend a girl could have.
Great. Then, how do you explain this?
Can a girl change her mind about her likes and dislikes?
You know, maybe it's because we haven't been together in so long, but I hardly recognized you.
Did I do something wrong?
Wrong? No. No, not at all. Give you a standing ovation, but I don't have any feeling in my legs right now.
Well...
I guess that you miss me as much as I missed you. Everything seems to be so right. I can't remember being happier than I am right now.
Me either.
I missed you so much.
Oh. I bet you say that to all your wives.
No, only you. I only have one wife. Now and forever. What did I say?
You're so perfect. You're just as I dreamed you would be.
When we were arguing?
No, always. It's like you're the man that I dreamed about ever since I was a child. Now you finally come home. Let's pretend like it's our first night together. And there's no one here but us.
I wanted to get the lay of the land without Winston around.
I've been waiting to talk to you.
Okay, Charlotte, you talk, I'll look.
Carly, actually, not Charlotte. Okay. What is it you're looking for?
You You know, that was pretty intriguing yesterday. You sending me a note telling me you wanted to talk to me alone. That was interesting.
I'm just so glad that you believe me.
Believe what? That you're being held here against your will? That you can't contact friends or family?
Yeah.
If you say so.
It's the truth.
And how do I know this isn't a setup?
Yesterday, when I asked for your help, you wanted to know what was in it for you. I've been giving that a lot of thought.
You have something to offer me?
I can tell that Winston is holding out on you. He's making up a lot of excuses why he can't give you what you need.
I've noticed.
Well, then tell me what it is you're looking for. I'll get it for you.
Did you know it would take 4 Centrum multivitamins to surpass the calcium found in just 1 Oscal? Fact is, these leading multivitamins only give you 20% of the recommended daily calcium you need. So add Oscal to your daily vitamin regimen. Adding an Oscal tablet twice a day gives you all the calcium you need. Oscal is the brand of calcium supplement preferred by doctors for women at risk for osteoporosis. So take a multivitamin for your body, but for your bones, don't take chances. Take Oscal.
Do you believe in magic?
It's amazing what you can do with the original Wall Magic and 2 colors of Olympic paint from Lowe's. Now with dual foam rollers only from Wall Magic, you can turn an ordinary room into a sensational room.
Do you believe in magic?
So roll on your own magic today. It's easy to create the designer looks you want. Wall Magic and Olympic, the new way to paint.
Do you believe in magic?
Now at Lowe's.
Your brain has 2 sides. The right side, creative, buys things, has fun. The left side, organized, practical, saves money. Now JCPenney makes both sides happy. It's the buy more, save more sale. It's simple. The more you buy, the more you save. 20 to 30%. So use your head. Buy more, save more. Only at JCPenney.
Burger King has 2 groovy chicken club sandwiches. The juicy BK Broiler Club is out of sight. The tasty original chicken club is dynamite. Both with bacon, lettuce, and tomato. So hustle on down. Burger King, got the urge?
Now nobody can see that new Ultra Clorox bleach gets whites even whiter than before.
Nice try. Huh? But new scented Ultra Clorox bleach gets even the dirtiest whites whiter.
Buzz off.
New scented Ultra Clorox bleach gets whites even whiter.
Now, every time you have a Tic Tac, incredible stuff happens. Just collect the points from specially marked Tic Tac packs. Send them in, and you'll get incredible stuff. Want some? Tic Tac, incredible stuff happens.
You'll get it? You'll get it. You say you can't even get out of this apartment.
It isn't just me that I'm worried about. Winston is threatened to hurt my little boy back in the States. Parker, if you knew him... Let me show you a picture. He's 1.5 now. I've already missed so much. His first steps, new teeth. Bringing him to the lake for the first time this summer, watching him splash around. And the worst thing is that he will never know why I had to leave him. When he's old enough, his father will tell him that I abandoned him and never looked back. I don't know if you have children, but every moment away from them is time you can never have back. I have to see him again. That's why I'm risking my life talking to you. I will help you get whatever you want from Winston, but please, help me.
I don't know what I can do.
I can't leave this place unless I know someone strong enough will prevent Winston from reaching out and hurting my child. He's intimidated by you. Just the mention of your name makes him nervous. I'm praying we can work together. What is the meaning of this picture?
Meaning? You know, I'm never really good at those kind of questions.
Oh, you can do it. You can do it.
Well, you know who this is, right?
Lily's exact double?
Lily's exact double? Lily ain't got a double. I mean, what do you think? There's somebody walking around, dead ringer for Lily? I mean...
No, well, this
crazy.
is Lily. We all know this is Lily.
Right. Now that that's settled, what do you want to know?
I want to know how she went to Atlantic City to get in touch with her family tree, and she ended up in that rig advertising a casino.
Well, you know, it's a really long story, so why don't we talk about it in the morning?
No, you don't. I'm sorry, dear. I'm an insomniac, and I want it now.
Well, all I can tell you is that was some night.
I bet it was.
I mean, Lily's better with the details, but, you know, it's just one of those things. You had to be there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I bet you did. Can I help you out, maybe? Did this have something to do with Simon Fraser?
Simon? Oh, that guy.
That guy.
Let me tell you, that guy...
Yeah, that guy?
Well, believe me, Lily doesn't want any part of that guy anymore.
Did he do something to her?
What didn't he do?
Well, tell me, what didn't he do?
Where do I begin?
Oh, you're just going around and around in circles. I'm not going to get anywhere with you. Thanks a lot for helping me in no way at all.
Oh, well, where are you going now?
I'm going to the horse's mouth. And Lily is going to deal with me whether she likes it or not.
My life has turned into a Cole Porter song. Here I come. Go away. Oh, gotta remember to put that machine on. It might be upset. There's something I gotta deal with. Let me just, let's see. Hello. You've reached Mr. and Mrs. Snyder. We're not here right now, so please leave a message, and we'll call you back as soon as possible. Thank you.
Rose, I mean, Lily, are you there? If you're there, pick up. Hey. What's on my cover? Listen, I'm so glad you're there. Red alert.
Miss, Holden and I are sort of in the middle of our, stairway to heaven, if you know what I mean.
Rose.
Look, he has sampled the merchandise, and he's going for the big purchase. You get me?
Rose, she was here.
Who?
Big Mama. And she couldn't get a hold of you, and so she came to me.
Forget about Lucinda. She's one of those 3 alarm broads. Look, Holden took the phone off the hook. He pulled it out of the wall.
Listen, she's got a picture, a flyer from the showroom, and it's got your picture on it, you know? She's...
No, how did she get that? Katie, she must have given it to her after I left WOAK. Miss, please, please tell me you didn't say anything. Please tell me you used that little brain of yours, please.
I gave her the runaround until she gave up.
Good. So she went home?
No, she's on her way to talk to you.
Now?
Yes, and this time, I don't think you're going to be able to get rid of her.
Oh, she's here.
What's she going to do?
I'm going to tap dance the best I can. Look, thank you, Miss, for giving me a heads up. You're the best. Bye. Ooh.
It's late, I know, and I'm sorry.
This isn't a good time.
Dear Mom, please. Now let me in. Where's Holden? Is he asleep?
I hope he's not asleep already.
We're celebrating the big success at the telethon.
No. We're celebrating us. We've had a very trying time the last few months, as you know. So this is the first time that we've had the opportunity to reconnect with each other. You know what I'm saying? Let's have lunch next week.
No, I don't think so, dear. You have a secret, Lily. And, I'm not leaving. Till I know what it is.
I see lots of people with allergies, but The ones with multi-symptom nasal allergies, they're suffering from it all. The sneezing, itchy, runny nose, the nasal congestion. For that kind of allergy, I prescribe multi-symptom Flonase.
Flonase nasal spray once a day relieves nasal allergy symptoms all day and night.
All it takes is Flonase.
The #1 prescribed nasal allergy spray. Even kids as young as 4 can use Flonase. For best results, use daily. If side effects occur, they are generally mild and may include headache, nosebleed, or sore throat. Call to learn more. Ask your doctor about multi-symptom Flonase.
When you get it all it takes is Flonase.
Freshness can follow you everywhere. All Day's breathable odor-absorbing panty liners help keep moisture away and allow your skin to breathe, so you will feel fresher than with any other panty liner.
What makes your adrenaline rush? What makes it pump? What makes it zoom? Whatever it is, New Sure Advantage will keep you dry. New Sure Advantage, adrenaline strength for the adrenaline powered, with the highest level of protection you can buy. Nothing is stronger. That's the advantage to new adrenaline strength Sure Advantage.
I can't tell, guys. What do you think?
It's a gopher.
Give him a nut. Maybe he'll go away.
No, gophers don't like nuts.
Everyone loves New Planter Sweet Roast in vanilla, cinnamon, or honey. New Planter Sweet Roasts. Relax. Go nuts.
Yeah, but can he putt?
Why is the sexy stripper marked for eviction again? Is it because the women are jealous?
When she's gone, there won't be the sinister behind-the-scenes stuff.
Or are the men frustrated by her?
My physical attraction was immediately to you.
What game is she playing?
I've got a little devil beside me.
Find out on an all-new Big Brother, CBS tonight.
Tuesday on 60 Minutes 2. Why did the state of Georgia try to cover up the case of this little boy's murder? Plus, how did these guys get so rich? 60 Minutes 2, Tuesday at 10 Eastern.
Today at 4 on Women to Women, do you hate having sex with your husband? Our expert explains why and who's to blame.
Then at 5, Survivor 2 is gearing up. Find out if you have what it takes to make it on the show. It all starts today at 4 on CBS 2.
Hey, tarantula eyes. The more you coat, the more it clumps. Cut the fuss, baby. Get Almay One-Coat Mascara. For double-sized lashes in one fast coat. And clumps? Forget about it. Double your lashes in one coat with Almay One-Coat Mascara.
When you call Empire Carpet and shop at home, you get carpeting next day, not next month.
Our giant warehouse is filled with brand-name carpeting. Choose from hundreds of samples and we'll install your new carpet next day. And during our summer sale, you'll save 50% with no payments till January 2002.
So instead of driving to a carpet store, call Empire. For samples in your home today, carpet in your home tomorrow.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Why do my Kraft singles taste so good? Because the Dairy Fairy mixes milk with magic.
2 out of 3 kids don't get the recommended amount of calcium. When they eat Kraft singles, they're getting calcium they need and the taste they love. Kraft singles. Magic every single time.
Southern California's Survivor Station, CBS 2. Tim Daly is the fugitive.
I didn't kill my wife.
The chase begins this fall on CBS.
You're so quiet. Say something, please.
I can handle Winston on my own. I'm not in the hero business.
Well, you're not in the business you came for either if you can't find your way around Winston stonewalling.
Whatever you're looking for is obviously extremely important. Priceless, even. And you have to know that all these excuses that Winston is making, they're just bull. Whatever you gave him to hold on to, he doesn't want to give it back.
I'm still aware of that.
Well, then let me help you. I know Winston in ways you don't.
I bet you do.
I'm not auditioning for your approval, and I don't particularly care what you think of me.
That's good, because right now my opinion is a little sketchy.
Rick, will you just keep on looking there? Eventually, you'll realize that we need each other.
Every time I think this nightmare is over, Celia shows up, and it gets worse.
It's lost for me to see it, but there's nothing else that we have for her now.
We're stuck here. Forever.
Lily.
It's like that. Every time I get a chance to get off of here, someone comes along and takes it away. It's like that reoccurring dream I keep having. My husband and my children are on the beach, but I can't get to them. I reach out to them, and they just get further and further away.
Like someone else might have heard our distress signal. Another rescue crew may well be on their way, okay? We're going to get you home.
What do I have to go home to? Nobody even cares that I'm gone.
Did you see Mommy on TV today?
Mommy was funny.
Yeah, she was, wasn't she?
But I didn't get to kiss her goodnight.
That's why she came into your room after we got back from the telephone.
She did?
Yeah, she did. She gave you a kiss on the cheek, and she put a little surprise on your pillow. Did you see it when you opened your eyes? A sweetie for her sweetie.
Can I eat it?
Yeah, I think so, but don't tell Mommy, okay?
Can I sleep with you both tonight?
I don't think that's such a good idea. But I want to tell you something. Your Mommy and I love you both. Very, very much. You and Faith. And Mommy and Daddy love each other very much. So you don't have to worry anymore, okay? Mommy's going to kiss you every night from now on. Good night.
Will she give me chocolate every night, too?
I don't think she's going to do that, but you know what? I better take you to bed. You know what? You better watch it, because I'm going to eat your chocolate.
Where did you get this?
Well, I thought that perhaps you had slipped it into my gift bag after the telephone.
Me? Why? Why would I do that?
A desperate cry for help, perhaps?
Desperate cry for help? I'm great. Alden and I couldn't be better. We're back together.
Lily, do you deny that's a picture of you?
No. I think it's a good one. Don't you?
What I want to say is, dear, that the Lily that I know would not get herself dressed up like that, and she would not allow herself to be photographed like that.
Well, then maybe you don't know your daughter as well as you think you do.
I'm not talking about class differences or anything like that. I'm talking about character. Who you are. What you are. Lily, are you leading a double life?
One photograph of me as a showgirl, all of a sudden I am a showgirl? What?
Is it a midlife crisis at your age? Are you having a nervous breakdown? Is it multiple personality disorders? Because if it's that, it's okay, because we can get doctors. Yes, a team of doctors. We don't even have to let Holden know.
Would you lighten up? Please?
Honey, I can't lighten up. And if you're not sick, then... Oh, honey, the risk, what you're doing with your family and your husband.
No, it's good. Everything is so great. Holden and I are back together. And this photograph, look, I think it's funny. Don't you?
Darling, I can't. see anything funny about it. Look, you have been, since you got back from Atlantic City, I just can't make any sense out of you. You've changed, and I just want to know. Why?
By the time we reach 40, about 40% of us will already have visibly thinning hair.
Shocked? So were we. Because we're women.
Helpless? No, we're not.
Because there's Rogaine.
Rogaine can help us keep the hair we've got.
There's hope, there's help, there's Rogaine.
Same protection, but with a stunning new look. Kotex in bright new packages. Blue for Maxi, hot pink for Ultra Thin. Just check the corner for the exact one you're using now. Kotex.
Chris was like my shadow. She was always there. For 3 years, she'd drive down from her job at Kraft to tutor me. My grades went way up.
For 40 years, the Philip Morris companies, including Kraft, have given to programs like Chicago's Off the Street Club, and our employees have volunteered their time to help make a difference in people's lives.
When she left to have a baby, I told her I hoped she'd have a daughter. She already did a great job helping to raise a son.
Working to make a difference, the people of Philip Morris.
Studies show that kids who participate in the arts are more likely to say they feel good about themselves. So drawing today will shape who they'll become tomorrow. The power of creativity. It starts with Crayola.
All these hand and body lotions reveal fresh, younger-looking skin. But that younger skin is so delicate, it's easily damaged by everyday life. Until now. Introducing New Carey Skin Renewal. Only Carey has an advanced combination of hydroxytherapy and SPF 15 to help protect the delicate skin Carey reveals. With New Carey Skin Renewal, you get fresh, younger-looking skin that's protected. New Carey Skin Renewal renews and protects the skin you're in.
A man's home is his castle, so maybe he should clean it. Lysol All-Purpose Cleaner wipes out dirt, beats tough grease better than 409, and kills germs. You have our word on it. What a prince. Lysol All-Purpose Cleaner.
For the discomfort of fever, try Be Cool for cooling relief. This soft cooling gel sheet quickly absorbs and helps disperse heat so your child feels
cool and comfy.
And try Adult Be Cool for headaches and on hot summer nights. For soothing, cooling relief, Be Cool.
The evidence leads us to believe that it was in fact a homicide. We'll find it, Miss Harmon. There is always a clue.
We solve. We restore peace of mind. And when you're a victim, that's everything.
This fall, meet the men and women of Crime Scene Investigation.
It's like watching the sunset, isn't it?
William Peterson and Mark Helgenberger star in CSI, coming to CBS.
I'm sure Winston's sick of waiting for you by now. He's probably on his way back.
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you what Winston has probably already told you. That several months ago, I gave Winston a red leather case embossed with my initials. I want it back.
What's in it?
Nothing illegal, a prototype that he and I were developing. But since I decided to take my business stateside and buy him out, and as you have correctly deduced, he's stalling. Now, I don't care how I get my case and its contents back, as long as I get it back.
Okay. Well, if I deliver them for you, I need your word that you won't go without helping me escape and protecting my child.
Yeah, well, you don't know what my word is worth. Maybe nothing.
Maybe. I guess we're both taking a risk. So, do we have a deal or not?
Ellie, of course. Don't you think like that? Of course they care that you're gone. Look, you have a wonderful family. One that anyone would fight to get home to, so please, not now after everything we have been through. Don't lose hope.
Celia has to be lying. Right? I mean, Holden couldn't get involved with Rose and not know it's not me. Simon, I've known him since I was a teenager. I'm not replaceable.
No, of course you're not. Look, I know, Celia. Those pictures, they would have been doctored.
Why would she bother?
Because she's nuts. I mean, you saw her. Her sadistic tendencies are boundless. She was probably trying to get back at you because she thought you double-crossed her about the diamond.
Looking at those pictures. The way that Holden looked into Rose's eyes. That's the way he used to look at me. And Luke and Faith, my babies, nestled in her arms. How could they not know it's not their mother?
Of course they do. All right? They're camera techniques, all right? Software packages for home computers. They're not. They're not.
Really thank you for trying to make me feel better, but we're past the point of lying to each other to do that. They're real. The reason I know they're real is because that's the way we looked when we were a family. I was so worried. I was so worried how hard this would be on Holden and the children. I was up nights, worried sick. I thought he was going to come rescue me. I thought Holden would be the one landing in the plane to come get me. He'd reach out his arms and he'd hold on to me for dear life, and he would never, ever let me go. How could he and the children have found somebody so quickly to replace me? How could Holden not know?
Of course he does.
How come he doesn't miss me? Am I that replaceable? Oh. Oh, Celia's right. No one's going to come get me. Ever. It's hopeless. All right. All right. I'll come clean. Oh. It's a gag. It's a gag. Don't you get it? Greetings from Atlantic City. Huh.
I don't get that.
Yeah, greetings from Atlantic City. You know, it's like, they have, painted or photo cardboard cutouts. Get your picture taken with the president.
Yeah, I've seen them.
Right there, there's a hole, you put your head in, they take a picture, and voila, you're best friends with the president. Well, down in Atlantic City, they take it one step further. They can get dressed up like a showgirl and have your picture taken. I thought it'd be a nice memento for the people back home.
Oh, my sweetheart, why would you want to do that? Hmm?
For Holden. I thought it would be I thought it'd be funny. But then after the portrait, the nude, fake nude that Simon did of me that came up at Holden's birthday party, I just thought that this gag wouldn't quite work.
Mm-hmm. Dear, how did that end up in my gift bag?
Well, I brought it with me to the station as a kind of an inspiration for the ladies in the kick line. I thought it might help them out a little bit, you know? See me. What have I really done wrong? I haven't hurt you, or Holden, or the family. You need to sleep, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
You need some. You've been up. You helped so much with the telethon. You should really go home and get some rest. What? You don't believe me? Come on. Look at this picture. It's a gag.
Lucinda, I told you on the phone that Louie and I wanted a little privacy. What in the world is so important that it couldn't wait?
Question: can Imodium really change your life? Well, you might still find yourself trapped in the bathroom, pulling into every rest stop, stuck on the sidelines, or having one of those days when you just can't leave the house. Isn't it time to feel like you again? Imodium AD safely, gently relieves diarrhea, often in just one dose. Imodium AD. Restore yourself.
Beautiful hair color. I've got it wrapped around my little finger. I use Excellence Cream, the protective color from L'Oreal. You see, Excellence wraps every strand in rich insulating cream that doesn't drip. So protective, I can color whenever I want, as often as I want. And grays? What grays? Excellence Cream, the protective color from L'Oreal Paris. Wrap yourself in beautiful color, because you're worth it.
Post Honey Nut Shredded Wheat. Because the way to your heart is still through your stomach.
Let's call our new puppy Jack. Yeah. Uh-oh, he got into the garbage.
Uh-oh, he found the bathroom.
New Clorox disinfecting wipes. It's from Clorox, so it's more than clean.
Uh-oh, paw prints.
Victoria's Secret. Body Bear. Body Bear. Victoria's Secret.
I never thought I'd be out here again. With my stiff joints, sometimes just getting out of bed was a challenge. Then I discovered new Flexogen from the makers of Advil. It's not a painkiller, but a daily dietary supplement. It has both glucosamine and chondroitin. They work together over time to help rebuild and lubricate worn cartilage in my joints. Now my only challenge is making the shot.
Flexogen. Look for it in your store next to Advil.
When you start seeing dead people
I'm not imagining this.
and the impossible seems real,
My mother is dead. She's gone. She can't hurt you.
be afraid. Be very afraid.
Her presence is so real sometimes. It's like she's standing right behind me.
Because what happens next is everything this week on Guiding Light.
I just could speak to either one of you, and I just needed to tie up a few loose ends from the telephone.
Seemed a lot more serious than that on the phone.
Well, you know how I get. I overreact to a lot of things sometimes.
Well, it's a little late. Don't you think
help
that
me,
it
please,
could have waited?
please. Everything will be all right, Lily. I'll take care of it. And I'm going to go home. And you get back to whatever you were up to.
Okay, she's gone. Now tell me what that was all about. Why does she want you to go on the board at Worldwide?
No, it's just a money thing, and it's all taken care of.
And it couldn't wait until morning.
Oh, you know my mom. She can't let anything go. Even when we're in the midst of the most magical night we've ever spent together.
Magical, huh?
Mhm.
You know, I could still catch her because I really want to know what she's doing here. I want to get to the bottom of this.
No.
Or what?
Or I'll kiss you.
And if I stay,
You kiss me.
then I can't lose.
That's right. Because as long as we love each other, we don't have a care in the world. For being here and for understanding. I don't know what I would do without you.
Lily, I am here. Okay? Right by your side.
I'm being so selfish. This is not just about me.
Come on, you are being anything but selfish. All right? You were the most generous, loving woman I have ever met.
I understand. understand what you gave up today. You gave up your life's dream to save my life. My life. Without even a second thought.
Look, that diamond is not going to do me much good here anyway, is it? Brought me nothing but bad luck since I first got my hands on it. I told you back in Atlantic City, remember? It's cursed.
Let's just be honest. I have nothing. I have no secrets. So let's just be honest.
Okay, I'll be straight with you.
I know you're devastated. About the diamond, you can't help your family's farm.
No, that's not what I'm referring to. I would do anything in the world for you, Lily. Celia told the truth about one thing today, one thing. Right now, on or off this island, you're the most important thing in my life.
Isn't that so very touching?
What are you still doing here?
Who's playing the flute?
We have no deal until you have something to trade. But if you want to try, go ahead. Good luck.
Oh, I'll get your case. I guarantee you that. My son's happiness depends on it.
Okay. I think Winston is waiting.
Finally. Now I'm getting somewhere.
Now, every time you have a Tic Tac, incredible stuff happens. Just collect the points from specially marked Tic Tac packs. Send them in, and you'll get incredible stuff.
Want some?
Tic Tac, incredible stuff happens.
Turkey of white, extra Best Foods.
When was the last time you really tasted what Best Foods mayonnaise does to a sandwich?
Almost done?
In a minute.
Lunch isn't a race. Why eat and run? Take the time to taste the best foods. Bring out the best foods. Bring out the best.
I'll walk out.
Liquid Lip from Revlon Color Stay. Liquidy smooth. Liquidy sexy. And kiss off? No way. Revlon Liquid Lip.
This performance is brought to you by Huggies Ultra Trim Diapers with the improved leak lock system. Drink more, leak less.
Glade Plug-in's Extra Outlet has the extra outlet built right in. So you can make any room in your home Glade fresh without blocking your outlet. Plug-in's Extra Outlet, fresh from Glade.
Plug it in, plug it in.